The only reason I know that there's a practice to making disciples is because I have been made a disciple from so many of the mentors in my life. So I am convinced that discipleship happens. It begins before conversion. I'm convinced that there are so many people that I've encountered, people that I watch, my parents, they're in the ministry. I've watched them really disciple people to accepting Christ and then disciple them further into really growing up in Jesus by the Holy Spirit. And so to me, there's a lot of relationship, friendship, patience, and humility involved in making disciples. And really the only way to do that is to be like Jesus as much as often as you can, even if it is only praying, Lord, please make me like you, because eventually that very prayer becomes the substance of your very actions. The idea, the understanding of moving from simply saying we have to make disciples into actually practicing the making of disciples happens when we are ready to relinquish any of the holdups that would make us nervous about giving our all, showing our all to people that we don't know if we can even trust. The minute that we're able to let that guard down is the minute that we lean completely on the only God who can really help us. And we're able to move into spaces where we don't know sometimes if the disciples we're making will actually stay with the faith. But we go and we move and we do it because we know that this is our call. And so I think that making disciples is actually the natural outgrowth of becoming one of Jesus' disciples. So discipleship practically is making people part of your family, is knowing that making disciples means expanding your own bloodline. It means knowing that you are now part of God's household, and there are so many others that He wants you to welcome in. So making disciples means making God's family even bigger.